ちょい待ち。レコーダー持ってかな。
Oh, it looks... Oh, it looks the same. How is this any different then? Yeah, this is fucking annoying. I have to deal with five fucking guys all hanging around outside of your range. Don't ever fucking show up. Okay, so they have completely new Rosoni buffs now. Interesting.
攻撃特攻、時間の無駄です。やっさすい。
Oh wow, that just tells me how many I missed. I mean, it would have been fine if the fucking one didn't run away from the other two, so I couldn't get it in my AoE. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even see that that was... Okay, so that'll be interesting. So they do have different buffs now, or debuffs, really. Oh, interesting. So we can't or actually, no. Or the paths don't even exist. Maybe they force you to do this. Oh, okay. So yeah, those don't appear until you talk to her. But I think they did appear before, so you could accidentally screw yourself over by not talking to her. But there's no reshuffle path, girl. It's interesting. Oh, I got an extra amount of points for that. I have no clue how the fuck that works.
りだ。
Okay, so this is a much smaller area. Did I get... Oh, 200%. Okay, so that's breaking even, supposedly. That's interesting. Okay, we'll also do energy regeneration. That's the only DPS one. Oh, that's it? Just the one wave? I was kind of expecting more. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. So the accessory agent is the one who's getting the buff. You no longer get gear. You're just increasing your assistant, the agent who's assisting you. Oh, that's a little more interesting.
共に奇跡を奏でましょう。公務執行です。邪魔だ。耐えてみせる。この刀に誓おう。終わりだ。攻撃特攻。ロッカの肌の下報いよ。
I see. And so, but basically, the person you pick as your assistant is also going to be kind of restrict what you want them to be. So obviously, Bernice is a status anomaly agent, is an anomaly mastery agent. So you want to get her the anomaly and anomaly mastery, the anomaly type buffs. Oh wait, no, there's still gear too. So you can get gear on top of Bernice's. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't get gear. I only chose my anomaly agent. I'm not sure then. We'll see what this gear is. Maybe they still have gear, but I guess your initial gear, your initial buffs are buffing your assistant agent. Oh, interesting. So, this is the same thing that looks like Bernice's gear. Does that buff? Oh, no. Okay, so it looks the same, but it is actually different. Okay. So, I guess maybe all anomaly type gear might look the same, it seems. So there's just gonna be just generic Z credits. I hope not, or Z merits. It's like, I mean, now there's more of a purpose for them, so I don't hate them as much because you can actually use Z merits. So one of the reasons why I didn't like them so much before is that Z merits before, like, you always cap out. The only thing you could like drain your Z merits super quickly was buying the shit. The only thing you could do is buy the pieces of A rank gear parts, which cost a lot. It was like 600 per, and so you could only get 5 a month. But it was like, it costs 3,000. It's like, okay, 3,000 is incredibly expensive. So it's like, it's understandable. And it's like, okay, well, you bought the 3,000. You don't get enough in all your adventures to afford, all the stuff, like, because I would always buy the Bangbu stuff and the gear picker thing. But I would always accumulate more because I wouldn't buy the gear piece stuff. It's like, well, there's no real purpose in getting that. Like, sure, they're needed for crafting the A rank drives or the A rank weapons. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I've never seen her before. She's obviously a new boss. So I had no fucking clue how to actually fight against her, even though it did tell me, oh yeah, you used the perfect dodge and assist, but like, to dodge what though? Like everything, or anyway. So, but yeah, I didn't have to pick a path too. I didn't have to pick which strategy would you like? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. It's like, I'm not sure what quick complete meant, but whatever. Okay, yeah, so, oh, wait a minute. Oh, interesting. That one's, oh, I see. So each one has their own, it's per auxiliary agent. So the one I got was for the other auxiliary anomaly, which is Vivian. Interesting. Yeah, like these. Like, I didn't pick an investment strategy for this. So I don't know if that actually matters. Oh, whoops, yeah, I forgot to claim the mega reward at the end. Interesting, so... I'm curious what this means. So withering... Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So that's the deep clean. Oh, okay. I did see these available in the shop. So I actually do like that. I do like what they've done because I did notice that in the logistics shop. I did see this. Oh, wow, these are dirt cheap. I thought they're more expensive. Yeah, because like there was it was 506. I thought it was 605. But basically, it's 3,000. Well, this is cheap. Might as well buy it. But basically, you don't get enough. Like I would always get these. Oh yeah. I would always get the master tapes. I'd always get the tuning calibrator and the Bangoo stuff, right? But you make so much of the Z merits in the Hollow Zero every single week that like you had a ton. You had a ton of the Z merits. And the only reason I'm down to 3,000, like I had over 10,000 before, is I actually did end up buying some of the W tune chips, W engine chips. But these were only good for making A rank weapons. That was it. Until now, they added an extra reason to actually get them. Okay, so should I? Yeah, so the question is, should I buy another tuning calibrator? I have a bunch, and I don't make gear that much. So realistically, I probably don't. I could get this, though. Because I have a bunch of these extra, and I have 20 days before the refresh, which means I'm going to get even more. So I could get the daily performance ones to increase my potential for another character. But yeah, for like this one, you just barely got enough. So I wasn't doing like the other shit, like the deadly assault. No, the Shiyu defense. Shiyu defense give you a shitload of those. So like if I was doing the Shiyu defense and the deadly assault, I would be making a lot more of those, the green ones, and I would be able to afford more stuff from here. But before, I was just doing the weekly bosses thing, which doesn't give you that much of this. And so I was barely able to get 2,000 a month. And so it's like, well, if I'm going to get the thing that improves my talent, allows me to get the level 12 talent, because this is like one of the only regular places you can get it. So I'm like, okay, well, I have to buy that. I didn't really have a leeway to buy anything else. So obviously, if I try to do Shiyu defense more often and deadly assault, then I could afford more of these to get my potentials up. Because I did actually finish up Bernice's potentials. So I'm done with her. Now that there's 2 new ones, so I want to get at least 2 of their buffs, like I did for these guys. That's why there's 4 left. I need to get 2 from each of these. Because the first 2 buffs are the ones that matter the most. Because the first buff like changes their playstyle and gives them an actually useful buff. Where it's like, oh, okay, it's the thing that basically addresses the problem with their kit. They're like, okay, well, buff number 1 is like it's how we redesign your kit. Like we use buff 1 to change how your kit operates slightly and provide you a variety of buffs. So if we look at his first one, see, it increases its defense assist, or upgrades its defense assist, changes its new assist. So obviously it's parry, whatever. So now, this one is like, oh, this skill is excessive at parrying enemy attacks and reducing. So basically, rather than needing multiple parry assists for a long chain of attacks, in theory, Lycon will be a little faster. And then this counterattack is like, oh, okay, cool. So basically, after you do a parry, after you do your defense assist, you can hold the basic attack button to line up a bunch of extra shit. And as a stun unit, this is incredibly useful because every one of those attacks is going to do extra days. And then so this one is like, okay, it's the same buff, but if you notice, there's additional triggers. Before, you actually have to charge your basic attack slightly, which definitely kind of fucks up with the flow of combat to a degree. But this one's like, oh, or also you can dodge counter or dash attack. These will also increase your days. Oh yeah, so this one used to reduce ice resistance by 25%. So obviously he had to be in, he was great in ice teams, but pretty much only ice teams. But now, not only is it ice resistance, but it increases the damage to target from other attributes as well. So, oh, okay, and so then, and when you do your counter attack, so when you do your counter, and then you hold square to do your basic attack, not only do you get a nice, decent chunk of damage, but then you can also quick assist back to the previous character. So it's a great way to, oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of shit here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of text here. But basically, yeah. This is another reason why you want to get their first buff, because look, this is basically upgrading their kit a shitload. Then there's this one, which is like, okay, cool, that's great, you know, obviously, it's just, hey, he's a stun unit, getting more impact is always good. So you want to get that at the very least, because you don't even have this buff at all until you get it. So that's why you want to get them to the tier 2 first, and then getting up to tier 6 just increases that buff. So it increases by 2.5% with every level. So it starts at 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15. So you want to get them at least the first 2 potentials, because 1, it upgrades their kit a bit, and then 2, it provides them with a buff they didn't have before. And then you go further in potentials if it's a character you use a lot, so that you can see kind of, Jesus Christ, they changed a lot of him. How do they change this? Okay, so the percentages are the same. Okay, so it seems like I guess he can get 1 of 6. So he can actually get up to 6 times. I'm not sure. Oh wow, so this chain attack he didn't have. Oh, cool, that's nice. Okay, so a new special attack by holding that and improving his by doing something, and then his buff increases attack. Okay, I assume it's. He said. Wait, do they stack? No. Okay, so it seems like you just get a. Okay, so you just get a 12-second buff, but if you do EX special, chain attack, or ultimate, you refresh it. So. And increases your core passive as well. And so this is a 4% and ignore resistance, 4 and 5%. But if you go all the way up to the top, 12 and 15. Right? So it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. Attack goes up by 2% each buff. Defense or resistance ignore goes up 2.5. Definitely useful. You know, if you use him, obviously he's level 1 for me, so I'm not using him. Lycon I could actually use, and it definitely makes him more useful against other elements. Because before it was like, because his only buff was decreasing light or ice resistance, there was no real point in putting him in other teams, other than just to be like, okay, well he is a stun unit at the end of the day, so he still has some use just from that, just from inflicting stun. But like no other aspect of his kit worked well with other teams. It was just like, nope, he just provides stun and reducing ice resistance, and that was pretty much it, I think. I don't think... Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, that's 66 is only because I don't even have it maxed out. So that would be... Okay, so ice resistance is pretty much the same, but it's 80 days, but that doesn't change at all. It's core passive buff. The main change to his core passive is the fact that he can do additional resistance shred for other damage types too. So now he actually is a little more useful in other teams, which is good, because when you're doing like Shiyu defense and shit like that, you are constantly having to, especially for Shiyu defense, you have to pick, 3 teams, and you can't share agents at all. So, you're obviously going to have a mainline attacker, but then you also either need a support or a stun unit to do a lot of damage, and there just aren't that many stun units. Now, if you want to combine them together, stun and uh, stun units and support. There are a bunch, but like honestly, there just aren't that many stun units. That is just it at the end of the day. Like there's Jufufu. There's a lot more support units than there are stun. For one, you know, like Zhao is a defensive. Because like anomaly agents don't really need stun, so it's not a huge issue. But like, yeah, there's just Jufufu. Well, let's do 5, and only 5 stars too. Jufufu, Pingy, Trigger, she's defensive. Heleda, and like just 4. Now there aren't that many characters too. It's like you will also need attackers, and 4 is enough. Like obviously, but like you have 2 of them are standard banner, so you're relying completely on luck whether you have them or not. Because yeah, you might not be pulling that much, and you might not. You might, and like statistically, yeah, you could still be missing them too. Okay, 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Actually, see, I was gonna actually spend my resin, but if I'm gonna pull for Sunna, I guess what I should do is I should pull for her first, and then pull for her first, and then see what materials I need. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that one. Fuck! I meant to do the first one. Fuck! Because that would make an even 300. Whatever. But yeah, so I'll pull for Sunna now. Actually, wait a minute. Let me check out the. Yeah, here we go. Let's do the demo. Oh, cool. So she's another Aether Veil creator. That's good. Because there's a few characters that get super buffs during Aether Veil. Okay, so double tap. Got it. Oh, hey, little thingy stars around it. Okay, that's really complicated. It's like, okay, yeah. It was still staying on there, I thought.
なんや超能力でも使ったんそう開始暮らしは消えるぞ音符が踊ってる
Yeah, the thing is still attacking. Oh, no, okay, one of her little circles did disappear, okay. It's kind of annoying. Like, there's been multiple times I'm like, there's been at least 3 times in this battle where I've been holding her down her EX special attack so that she does her big claw attack, and she just doesn't fucking do it. Like, I have no fucking clue why it's not happening. I'm like, it's like because she's in the middle of another attack, she just does not even register that I'm holding down her EX special attack. Those are pretty, because I'm 100% sure I've done this before, but I guess maybe the whole, oh, you don't need to... Yeah, I don't like this attack, although I am I should use it more often. Simply because it really boosts my adrenaline gauge. I didn't realize how quickly it boosted that gauge. Because it was always just so annoying to do in battle, because you have to hold the basic attack, and then you're just like standing there for like seconds as it goes off. So it seems super slow. It just feels really slow, because like you have to hold it. Oh no, it's holding face. Oh, I see. Wait, is Sunna stunned? I thought she was stunned. Because yeah, if she's stunned, she's definitely super helpful. Support, I mean, she seems pretty good support too. Obviously with attack and anomaly agents, which are the two, most commonly used attack types. No, she's support. Okay, I thought she was. It did seem like she was more support because I didn't see a lot of stun terminology in her Wait, I'm missing one? Who am I missing? I'm missing 3, I guess. There's 3 training things. I have 3 training people I haven't gotten. Whatever. But yeah, she seems useful. The fact that she does Aether Veil is convenient. Because she'll be kind of helpful for, she might even be more helpful than Zhao. I'm not sure how good Zhao is with with Zhao Guang. Because, like, she's also physical, and she can also do Aether Veil. So it's all about, like, who can do it more. And I guess Zhao Guang, or I guess Zhao, the benefit of Zhao is the fact that she can heal. That is definitely helpful, especially because there's definitely going to be times when you're going to fuck up. Because Zhao Guang constantly moves around a lot, and there are definitely going to be times where you're just going to miss. Or you're just going to get hit while you're in the middle of an attack or something. Okay, so that's 3. And that's 4. And this is 5. So we get. It's no super lucky early one, it seems. And it's the 6th one. Okay, this is the 7th. So depending on when I got the previous one, okay, so now, because it depends on like how late I got it. So if I got my previous S rank like early into my 10 pull, then that could have gotten into soft pity. This 10 pull could have gotten into my soft pity on the 7th. Or actually, no, the 7th one means. Okay, so this one should be it. So we'll see if it's if I win my 50-50. There we go. That's right. So, do I get lucky or not? Dang. So I lost my 50-50 and got Poleta instead. That is a shame. Not the worst one though, because like stun units are incredibly helpful. And honestly, I was using her with Evelyn, and she was getting stuns pretty quickly. So she's actually pretty good. She seems a pretty good stun unit. She seems pretty easy to use too. Although I'm probably not using her correctly. Like, cause I was just like pressing her skill, and I think you just do basic attacks and you do a little bonus. Darn, no early one. That would have been nice if it was like, oh, sure, you lost your 50-50, but here's the next 10 pull, where we're gonna give you, where she's gonna drop immediately. Okay, yeah, so it's pretty much a full run. Okay, damn it. Not hoping for early one. I think that was the 6th or 7th one. Shop. Okay, so I think this should be it, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh man, there's the first one. God damn it. That means I could have done a single pull and then gotten her without a full 10 pull. It's whatever, though. Kitty properly carries over, so who gives a shit? Okay, let's hit the rest. Got her. Pretty cool. Okay, let's try this one. See if I get lucky. Okay, so it's 20. The 30th one, so unfortunately I didn't get an early one. It's 40. Oh wow, look at that. 5 fucking A ranks, goddamn. Obviously not, obviously I would have rather had an S rank, but it's still very, very unlikely. So this is the 5th one, I think? Oh wow, 4 this time, damn. Okay, I think this is a S rank, right? Yeah, okay, so this is S rank. So, will I get unlucky again? Will I get the weapon for her, or a random weapon? We shall see. This has a better odds, but still not great. Still not guaranteed. So Wuthering Waves does it better in that regard for their weapon banners, in that you only... Oh cool, I got it, nice. In that you can only get the rate up weapon when you're pulling for weapons. Now the only caveat, the only problem with that, is you might be like, well that's great then, it's great. It's like, well it is, but actually being able to get, standard banner weapons is still kind of useful. Because there are going to be like 4 stars and there are going to be 4-star characters that could use an S rank weapon, or could use a 5-star weapon or whatever, a max rank weapon. But if you don't have any method of getting them other than having to pull on the fucking standard banner, it's like Wuthering Waves. Not only are you pulling on the standard banner, you do get standard banner pulls, standard banner weapon pulls that you can redeem. So eventually you will get one, but it's super slow and you have to select which weapon you want, which is like... So you have to know who you want it for. You have to know, oh, okay, this character could use it. And I guess technically, realistically, it's still more worthwhile for you to just pull for a rate-up weapon. That is perfect for them. Okay, so she gets this one. I don't see why equip is not the first. I mean, I guess enhance you want to do... You're going to be enhancing more frequently than anything else. But still, I think... Shit, that means I don't have enough. I don't have enough thingies. Okay, so I just don't have enough of these. Okay, that's whatever. Not surprising. Okay, so... I do find this kind of annoying. They don't have, like... They don't have a recommendation. Now, I assume it's this, right? Yeah, like, I assume this is a good one for her. Energy regen. And you being a support and using an EX special. Well, EX special is what she does to do her little thingy, so presumably that's good for her. I just don't know what the other set she wants is. Yeah, I mean, I assume this is set for her. Now, the question is, like, question is like, what is the best stat for her, too? Like, what is the best, Yeah, I knew I had a shitload of those. So I don't actually have that many of those. Okay, so what is her... Yeah, I did actually do a few of those fights. And then I also got some of these. Oh, I need to be higher level. Okay. So she scales off attack. Okay. Characters, blah, 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 gain increased attack, go 30% initial attack up to a maximum of 790. Oh, wait, no, 795 is probably because of, yeah, okay. Because of the level of this. So basically, wait, what? That's not true. It's 30% up to a maximum of 1050, which means... Oh, yeah, yes, sorry, yes. I was thinking multiplying by 3. Because I saw 30%. Technically, it would have to be 33%. So if we divide this by 3 and then multiply by 10, so if we divide by 3, it's 150. Wait. Oh, no, 350. Okay. So basically, yeah, you want to stack shitloads of attack on her. So this is probably going to be an attack one. Oh, hey, there's an attack one. Nice. I don't know. Should I just do... Let's see. What happens if I don't know, like, if I should do this at all, or if I should just be like... Because, like... Ooh, that's great, right? Or if I should just, like, ignore... Dude. But she doesn't really need an online proficiency or that, so... I guess this one's better, because it's... Look at that. Oh, that was the only one I have. Okay. With that. That. Oh wow, this is pretty much like nothing she really needs. I mean, this is kind of useful, but like not helpful. Like, I guess yeah, the 10% attack bump from this. This is probably why these two are rated are up here so high. Let's see what we got though. Bunch of damage. Presumably, you still just want attack for this one as well. This one I could easily see maybe you want the energy recharged. Oh, here's one that's not terrible, I guess. So I'll equip that, since it's already leveled. Now, obviously, I mean, it has a roll into flat attack, but, like, that's all you can kind of do, because you can't get attack percent on a thingy. So for this one, it's probably attack percent. So I guess I'll just leave it at that and just go. Or actually, wait, no. Let's see, do I have any good astral voice ones? I mean, I could just pick this one for the... And then I'll just have to... I'll just use my shit to roll for good ones on this. I'll equip them with this for now. Okay, so... Let's max that out. Let's max this out, because it is the attack stat. Oh, I need to roll into attack percent, that's kind of good. Obviously, even max attack percent rolls would be cool. Okay, so this is, well, I mean, this is not going to be her good example, but okay, so 2300 attack. She's still not max leveled, so that attack percent will get a huge bump when she's max leveled. Also, her weapon's max. Okay, with nothing to care. Damage dealt. Okay, she gets an extra 10% if the buff is maxed. It's fine. So there's no Oh, she gets energy regen for this. Okay, so you probably don't even need energy regen for the secondary set then. So this is probably her best in slot set. And I just need an attack percent here and to level her up. And she is missing. I need some of these. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to get the pink girl, because I think the pink girl's an attacker. Actually, no. Shit. Which one is... She might be a stun unit. It's like having an extra stun unit definitely helps. Having more supports is definitely useful, too. That's why Sunna is so useful. Is one, she's a support, and she just generally boosts everybody. But also, she also is an Aether Veil character. Because, like, Zhao Guang is also a character that needs Aether Veil. Well, not really needs, but she gets a huge buff during Aether Veil. And, like, there's definitely times when, like, Zhao's Aether Veil runs out. And getting it activated is kind of weird. Like, the first time is not a problem. It's the second time I try to use Aether Veil, it's like I run out of... Like, she doesn't have her gauge... It's hard to get her gauge full up again. I think Lucia works the same way. Is like, getting Aether Veil is pretty easy. But then, like... Getting the first Aether Veil is super easy because our gauge starts full. But then getting that second one, it's like you end up wasting a lot of time. So maybe having 2 Aether Veil characters will be better. And then, because once one ends, you can start the other ones. And then by the time the second one's over, the first one's gauge will be back up maybe. Okay, so this should be able to max Sunna up to max level. And then I'll have a better understanding of how much more base attack she needs. Not really base attack, how much more attack she needs. Because obviously you want to get her to 3,500 attack. Now there is a buff she does get from being max stacks, so it's possible that might be enough. It's really hard to tell. It's possible to tell if that was 10%, because it's only 10%. You have to have max stacks of her weapon, and then she gets a 10% buff, so it's like, will that be enough? Hard to say. I'd have to double check to see, too, if I have any other... There are a few ones that have, like, incredibly difficult thresholds to meet. Okay, where's Sunna's Oh no, Sunna will just be down here anyway, even regardless of faction. They do level first and then faction. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, oh shit, did I run out? I'm like, oh yeah, I was getting blues as well. Okay, there we go. So, shit. Okay, so she does get some attack, some base attack, which will definitely... Oh, well, this actually gives attack percent too. So these two give base attack, so she gets 50 base attack from that. She'll get another 7% from this. And then I'll be able to get another 25% max? Or 30%. I need to roll for some of these, get an attack percent one. And then we'll see... And also, this actually is going to get leveled up too. So that will definitely help. It's easy to get her to 33,000, I'm pretty sure. So I think I have a support that... Who's my other support that's attack scaling? Yeah, she's also an attack scaling one, but she's a 4-star. A 4-star weapon. She obviously is, has high attack, but obviously her crit rate and crit damage suffer, but that's the reason why it's definitely doable. Because when you ignore everything but attack percent, because supports don't need... so Yastriel almost made it, but she also got bonus energy regen from this instead. So if she had two 7% attack bumps, she could potentially have made it. Although this does give 30% though. But I think... But yeah, but she has energy regen here, so this 30% here basically would replace... You could swap the energy regen from this into here, and she has attack percent. So she's really, really close. Obviously, she's still 53 from the 3500 that Sunna would need for the max buff. And then for her, I mean, yeah, there definitely are units that can do it, that are designed to be able to do it. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get... Wait, what? Why is that still showing something? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, her outfit. I got her maid outfit, too. That was another reason why I wanted to get her, because I got the maid outfit, because it's adorable. Wait, what? Why is that still... Why is it still flying something? It said there was a... It's weird. Oh, yeah, Coletta. Yeah, that was it. I got a constellation Coletta. Yeah, looking for the red mark is really annoying to do. Okay. So, this, I already had her at that, so, Day's Dealt, that's always useful. That is incredibly helpful. So it just means she can do her EX special more frequently. Okay, that's not helpful, super helpful. That's, damage is not super helpful. You really just want more days, because that's what she's all about. I mean, it's helpful, sure, like, more damage is not terrible. Because she's already going to be on the field doing her shit anyway. Okay, and then I think I have a few, yeah, so I have two of these. Might as well spend them. I'm actually getting pretty close to the S rank, too, actually. Because now it's... S rank is guaranteed in 22, which means I'm at 68, which means this 10 pull will give me to 78, which means I'm actually going into soft pity, so it could potentially... No, okay, so... Nope. Next 10 pull will almost definitely be it, though. It's 12 to... So that means I'm at 78 right now, which means it's going to be from 79 to 88, which means I'm really into soft pity. And I have to get incredibly unlucky to actually need those remaining 2 pulls to get to 90. But okay, let's gift their personal Bangu. Because I have enough Bangu tickets. Actually, you get a ton of these Bangu tickets. I'm actually very pleased about that. Because it's actually easy to... Like, I actually do have a maxed out Bangu. Like a max refined Bangu. And the cool thing is that, like... So initially they were kind of somewhat restrictive, where it's like, oh, you need 2 of the same party. Or 2 of the specific restrictions. So either, like, 2 attack units, 2 anomaly units, 2 of this faction. But if you get them up to, like... If you get, like, 1 or 2 duplicates, I think it's 2 duplicates. If you get 2 duplicates of any one of the Bangu, that party restriction goes down by 1. So before, you needed 2 characters. So it's like, oh, if you needed 2 people from the police squad, that's tough, because there's only 3. There's only Qingyi, Zuyan, and the Wolf Boy. Oh, no, I guess... No, Harmos is not a part of that group, yeah. So, it's tough to do. So there's not that many uses for that Bangu. But if you give them to the next rank, then you only just do 1 of them. So it's like, you could be like, oh, this is a really good buffer for Zhuan, but you don't want to bring in Qingyi because there's a better stunner or a better support and stuff like that. And Zhuan is the only one in your team. Like, maybe you want to do Astro Yao, Zhuan, and then, like, and Nicole, so that you can have all ether against an enemy that's extremely weak to ether, right? Oh, it's the next rank. You know, Nice. So, but then you couldn't use the police Bangu because there'd only be UN from that team, from that faction. So you wouldn't be able to get the buff. Well, if you get 2 extra copies of that Bangu, then you only need 1 character, and so UN would be enough to actually get it. Yay, I got him. Oh yeah, cool. Let's get the rest. Nice. So that's cool. Obviously, this is guaranteed, so you are 100% guaranteed to get him, so it's not like... I wasn't worried whatsoever. It was like, nope, you 100% get him every single time. Oh yeah, and I got so many of these tokens, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just buy. So that's why I was able to get 1. So let's go see how quickly I can level up. I haven't leveled up a Bangu in a while, so I should have a lot of materials for it. Yeah, I think, yeah. So Agent Gulliver, which is, I think this is the one for Miyabi and Yanagi's team. So I'm like, okay, this is a really good one. So, but as you can see, if you go into detailed stat, there we go. I don't know. Well, it says here, it says at least 2, but technically when you leveled them up, you only need 1 now, I think. It's actually weird, it didn't tell me. Huh. I thought it would change here, but I guess it didn't. This is the base thing, but when I leveled it up, when I fully ascended him, when I fully ascended him, it was like, no, like... Maybe when I'm not... Maybe in this menu it doesn't show it. Maybe I have to go to the other menu. Yeah, I have a lot of the pink ones. So having a lot of the pink ones is fine, because the pink ones can be used to level them down. There we go. Thanks to Mouse. Oh, that's cool. So HP regen, that's nice. And I think... Yeah, so you can see required angels for delusion characters is 2 at level 1, right? But, oh, I see, you can't see it at this point. But that is going from 2 to 2, so in fact it's even there. So basically I think you get into once you get 2 more duplicates, then it will require only 1. The problem is, it seems like this doesn't change its flavor text, so you have to just know, you have to just kind of remember, which I think is a little stupid. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I've been walking for long enough, so I'm going to log out, and then hop into Enfield, probably do some more of that. Maybe I should do... I need to do Honkai Star Rail, but I'm not playing Enfield as much as before. Only just a few hours, so I think I should be able to stop. The previous weekends was like really rough, because I was playing for 12 hours. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all